Today I'm here with Robert talking about his R33 platform, what he's done to it, and why he chose this platform. Let's walk around.
So in the front, the bumper is a Nismo N1 bumper. It's got the ducts in front. The lip is a carbon 400 lip. It did have a fiberglass on one when it came with it, but it was cracked on both sides. So I demolished it driving and then,
Might as well.
yeah, and then bought a carbon lip, which is what I wanted in the first place. It's got Advan TE37 wheels. Obviously they're gold, which is kind of also iconic with the Bayside blue. The car actually was silver, Sonic silver, and then either whoever had it before me in the States or in Japan had it painted Bayside blue, which is not a stock color, but it looks really nice on the car. It has Nismo side skirts, or side step is what they called it on the car listing. Most people know them as side skirts. The rear bumper is a Nismo bumper. The only thing I did have to change was the tail lights. They had LED lights built into all the reverse lights and turn signals, but some of them were out, so I bought a new pair online and had them changed out. The exhaust came with a Apex I exhaust, but it was too quiet for me. Had two catalytic converters on it and was not loud at all. So I switched it up. I have Tomei all the way from the turbos back. So it's a Tomei front pipe and then Tomei exhaust from the front pipe. So it's complete Tomei exhaust system. A lot louder and pops a lot more than before. The spoiler is it's a Nismo spoiler. So that's not the traditional spoiler that comes with it. You can see it's got the two separate spoilers on it, so you can adjust it. Has the pillar garnishments on the side of it, GTR. And there are multiple different types of wings you can put on it, but this is the only one that actually has the two separate spoilers that you can adjust on it. Most of them are just single spoilers on it. Yeah, so the shop Houston is the shop that did all the maintenance and upgrades on this car, and that's where I sent my R35 as well. They're going to be doing all the upgrades on my other car as well. So this is the inside of the car. Traditional Japanese car, obviously it's right-hand drive. Has these Alpine tweeters that came in the car. The cluster in the front is the Nismo cluster. It goes up to 320 kilometers. I don't know, but it's around probably 240, I think.
Fast enough.
Fast enough. I haven't gotten that fast yet. And then there are three clusters in the middle of gauges. It's boost, torque, and I forget what the other one. I think it's, I don't know what the other one was. Oh, it's oil temperature.
Does that come stock, or did you put that in?
That came with the car like that. The only thing that I changed inside the car was the navigation system. It came, obviously in Japanese, and I couldn't translate it from Japanese to English, and I couldn't even connect it to my phone. So I took that to NWA, the audio shop in Bentonville, and they changed out that for me. Below that is the Haltech keypad for the map system. So that's how I can adjust the maps. There's basically 6 different maps that I can have just horsepower-wise. On pump gas, I think it's around 380, and then, well, they do it basically based off of PSI. So basically you can go from 15 pounds to, when I last tuned it with my tuner, it was getting up to 19 pounds of boost on it. I guess the only other thing that they say is rare, what was listed on the car fact sheet when I bought it, was that it has the Nismo seats in it.
It's lower.
Yeah.
Than you think it would.
One thing that I had to get used to was the turn signals and the windshield wipers are swapped from the US cars. So the turn signals are on the right and then the windshield wipers are on the left, which can be a pain if you're in the other car and it starts raining and you don't know.
You just turn your turn signal.
Exactly.
That's pretty awesome.
I mean, I love the R34. It's obviously more iconic than this one, but the prices are outrageous for that car right now. You can't get an R34 in decent condition with low mileage for under like 140, 150.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, without having to like do a ton of maintenance.
And then it depends on if it's in the States or if it's overseas. If it's in Japan, then you have to calculate it takes about 3 months usually for it to get here from there. So, I mean, if I could afford that at the time, I would have got one, but the condition this one was in, it had about 72,000 miles and I only had to pay like about around 75,000 for it. And then just the condition of the car, the outside condition, no rust. It couldn't have been more perfect really at the time that I bought it. And
why two GTRs? Why would you
they're actually completely different cars. Obviously they're both GTRs, but this one, first sign is this one's obviously a manual, which I grew up driving manuals. It was my first car, was a manual. So if I could get that in the R35, I'd prefer that, but it doesn't come with that. So that was one of the reasons why. Just the drivability, this one's more kind of like raw 90s car where there's like not much technology in it. The R35 is very computer generated. For instance, if you step on the gas in the R35 and you start the fishtail, you let off the gas and the computer will adjust the car so it stops from sliding out. Whereas this car, you kind of have to know how to fix the yeah.
Experience. I had no idea R35 didn't come in a manual.
But yeah, so they only make it an automatic with the paddle shifting. The one thing I do like about the R35 is it's a dual clutch car, so you can shift a lot faster than obviously a manual car. Because you have one clutch that runs 135, one clutch that runs 246, so the shifting is a lot faster than a manual car, and obviously it's more horsepower. Yeah, if I was more into drifting, I probably would have got the rear-wheel drive, the GTST, and then just tuned it to be a drift car, but all-wheel drive is a little bit nicer to drive, in my opinion. Although I did used to daily my R35 in New Jersey, so that one actually has snow tires for it. They're still in my garage, but the last like 2 years I lived there, I never drove in the snow. Of course, you get the pops and bangs on the downshifts, which is nice. This should be fun. No, especially the turbo spooling, the blow-off valve. It's addicting, really.
Yeah.